Well, some experts are issuing warnings about an appliance that many of us have right in the heart of our homes: gas stovetops.
You know, a lot of folks, when they're buying a home, will eliminate a home that doesn't have a gas stovetop.
Right.
That's how much they love these things. Our Isabel Lawrence joins us now. Isabel, good afternoon to you. Experts are warning of health and environmental impacts. What are they?
Yeah, so this is big news for a lot of people, like you were saying there, Jay. In an interview with Bloomberg published yesterday, a commissioner with the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission says banning gas stoves is not off the table. And his warning isn't the only one. A study published in December in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health found, quote, 12.7% of current childhood asthma nationwide is attributed to gas stove use. Here at home, the director of the Environmental Law Clinic at Case Western Reserve University School of Law says the health and environmental issues around gas stoves have been known for some time, but they're gaining traction as more of these studies come out. So she warns gas stoves release nitrogen dioxide and other particulate matter, basically other chemicals, into the air when you're using them, and sometimes even when they're turned off, which of course can cause health issues.
This isn't the first study that's kind of correlated asthma and gas rates in the house. But right now, we're also looking at this at a broader scope as environmental, attorneys and environmentalists, and we're looking at different emissions, and natural gas stoves are contributing to the climate crisis in part.
Well, this problem actually caught the attention of lawmakers, too, including Congresswoman Shontel Brown. So at 5, I speak with her about what she hopes to see change to keep people safe in their homes.
Yeah, I obviously have questions.
Of course.
Everybody does.
What about the homes that are heated with natural gas?
Yeah.
I mean, I can only imagine that if there are particulates emitted from a stove, well, you're using much more natural gas to heat your entire home. I would think that, too, would be an issue.
Right. I think that could be a whole other conversation here. I think this one, focusing on kids, especially because they're in those common spaces like the kitchen. They're really up close to the source of this gas and the particulates, like you mentioned, and the nitrogen dioxide. So
anything we can do?
I mean, that's the big question, right? Because the number one thing would be potentially using an electric or induction stovetop rather than gas. Obviously, we know that's not a solution for everyone. So I was told, short of that, ensuring your kitchen and hood are properly ventilated and actually functioning. That can help rather than just a decorative hood, which some experts said those do exist. So make sure it's actually hooked up and ventilating out. And then you could also potentially, too, if you're in a smaller kitchen or smaller home, open the windows just to try to ventilate some of that, get some fresh air in there.
Yeah, well, you can smell it when you turn the oven on or whatever.
Yep.
So that's
I'm sure we'll be
a good
hearing
reminder.
Much more about this story in the future.
Yeah, we definitely will. Thank you, Isabel. Good food for thought.